So, something of a late start today. This morning I made the most of a nice lie-in in a proper comfy bed, a top-notch fried breakfast, several cups of tea, and just sitting around chatting really, which was very, very pleasant. And now I'm on it again, back on the road. The sun is shining, it's warm, you might be able to hear it's a bit windy, and the weather forecast seems pretty sure that the wind is bringing in some rain, either later on this afternoon or early in the morning. So I could be getting wet soon, which I'm not really looking forward to. But, you know, I'm making hay while the sun shines, and at the moment the sun really is shining rather splendidly. So onwards and upwards, or actually onwards and downwards, which is even better. It occurs to me that you, from watching these videos, probably think that the route I'm on is really, really level. Actually, it's anything but that. Most of the time, I'm either climbing up really massive hills or blasting it down really massive hills. I just can't film when I'm doing that because I need both hands. So all you see is a blissful cruise on level ground. But I tell you people, it's harder than that. And it paves the way for probably the harshest thing that can happen to you on a ride like this, which is pub denial. When you see a lovely little pub in a village and you think, oh, I'm going to stop for some lunch. And you go in and say, hi, are you doing food? No, sorry sir, we stopped doing food 15 minutes ago. Just closed the kitchen. That's just happened to me twice. So here I am, sitting in, albeit a very lovely spot, eating the British staple of a cheese and crisp butty. Rock and roll, people. Good cheese, actually. It's 4:20 now, and there are clouds massing on the horizon, which I think might be that rain that's been promised. There's a campsite just ahead. I don't know whether to take that and just camp or push on a little bit further and try and get a room in the hostel at the Eden project. It's tempting if it's going to be a miserable night. I don't know. Going has been slow today. We shall see. I'll have a look at this next campsite and see how the legs are feeling. It's getting tense. Am I going to have to sleep in a field? Hello. Because I'm such a massive thighed cycling machine, I went straight past the campsite I was looking for and didn't notice I'd missed it till it was a couple of miles behind me. So I was just thinking about finding somewhere to pitch in the woods up on the moors, but it was really windy and there's rain coming and stuff. So I pressed on a bit and I found a lovely little campsite, which is practically empty except for me. Unfortunately, there's no trees here. So tonight, I'm bivvying it, which is cool. I've never done it before. It's a new tarp, but what is quite cool is I saw a picture of this and I'm trying it out using the bike as your support pole. Come in, I'll show you. So you see, here's the bike up on its handlebars, supporting the bivvy. Actually, yeah, it's good. There's a lot of room.
keeps the wind out and is going to keep the rain off as well. Apparently it's going to start raining in a couple of hours, and it looks like it's going to rain all tomorrow and the next day and for about a week. So we shall see how that all turns out. Anyway, on the plus side, my Achilles tendons aren't hurting as much anymore, so hopefully they're on the mend, and I'm making progress. Still got quite a long way to go. Might end up being a day late or a day early if it rains and I get the train. So many options. Anyway, the really decent thing about this little campsite is they've got a small kitchen area with a chair in it, and it's warm. So if it gets horrible out here in the night, I can go and sleep in the kitchen. Fantastic. Let's see where I am when morning comes. Bye.